it.
You got to see it? Yeah, you're going to get to see it. All right, everyone. What we have in front of us is something called Operation Omega. I came across one of these when I was in high school. That was back in like 1984, 85. Built it, did a horrible job since I was a kid, and years later came across it half built in a storage box and decided I was going to track down the model kit. When I bought it back then, it was packaged by Revel. You know, Revel loves to repop kits from all sorts of other people. It was packaged by Revel as the Young Astronaut series, okay? Now this model, this is the original Hasegawa model. If we turn the box over, this model can be built two ways, okay? Hold on, Miri, hold on. This photo and this photo show the moon hopper, and this one. But you can convert it over to the space shuttle with a carrier vehicle so it can be carried to the moon. So this thing is a convertible model kit, and as such has metal parts and screws and all sorts of stuff. I was never good enough to build it to the quality shown on the box. I am gonna open it. Who've you got with you today while I'm opening it?
You got a bag.
Okay. Here we go. Here it is opened. Miri, let's be patient, okay? We want to see the directions first. No. We want to see the directions first.
Okay.
This is the fun of doing... Oh, no! That crash to the floor was a model kit I was working on. 2 model kits I was working on. That's what I get for having a 3-year-old help me with my videos. Not your fault.
It's Mommy's fault.
Not your fault.
Your fault.
It's my fault. I know. Papa was not thinking.
Oh, boy.
I know. Okay. Here we have the directions. They're black and white. Back then, you didn't really get book directions, but we have book-like directions. You build the space shuttle in the carrier. This is all in Japanese for the most part. There is some English in here, but a lot of it is Japanese.
You can buy him.
And if you can look at this, you can see that there are a lot of good parts for your kit basher here. If you want a kit bash, this is... Hold on, Mary. Hold on, Mary. We're trying to show everyone on the camera all of this, okay? Because people can see through this. You believe that?
No, I want it.
No, you can have it as soon as Papa's done showing it to them. Okay, but you can see here there's lots of good parts. You know, there's tank treads, there's vents, there's rocket engines. This thing has a laser cannon inside the space shuttle. I think Hasegawa just gave some people free rein to build something unique, and boy, did they. When you open the space shuttle bay, the laser cannon pops out and can swivel. The space shuttle has rocket nozzles. It has metal antennas. I mean, this thing has the parts for you. Look at the landing legs here. Okay, we're going to go through all the kit parts in a minute and what comes in the box. I'm going to let my little daughter here have the directions in a second. There's a painting guide so you can paint up the full interior if the painting guide is separate. And then the last part shows you how to transform this thing. You take the patrol hopper, pull it apart, you change a few of the parts around on the space shuttle, and it transforms over to the moon hopper. And there's a parts sprue. Now, back in the 80s, you got hold of this kit, you were just like, this is nothing like anything I've seen. Because here in the United States, we just didn't get stuff like this. I mean, you got car models, you had tank models, you had plane models, that was it. And along comes something like this. Okay, it was up to some of the standards we have today. Now, let's see what's inside this box. This is an old kit, and it's been beat up a little bit. It does say Operation Omega. And it looks like this part was taped in here. She really wants to help me with all this, don't you, Mary? Okay, you're going to show the people this part? You can't just grab it. Show it to everyone. We show it up here. This is a big, complex part. The ribbing inside, structurally reinforced. I mean, there's a reason why that part's separate from everything else. Okay? We have a little flyer you can mail in to get a newsletter from them. Here we have the clear sprue in a separate bag with the decals. Now these decals are 20-something, 30-something years old. Don't know if I trust them. There's also a bag of metal parts in there with springs and antennas and all sorts of stuff.
Look.
Okay?
Look at this.
Look at this.
Look. Those.
I'm not going to pull these out of the bags, so we're going to have to work through the bags. Okay? But you can take a look. There is some decent detail on this kit considering how old it is. Okay? And we're not going to play with Godzilla right now. You can show everyone your Godzilla, though.
Okay.
Right here, you can see the detail inside the engine nozzle. We're going to have an intermission here. Oh, I'm supposed to show them Godzilla? We're having an intermission with Godzilla trying to bite the camera. Arrgh. Right?
You can't eat the elevator.
You can't eat the camera?
No.
Okay, 2 more sprue to pull out of this box. Now, these sprue are locked down underneath this central divider, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to tear the box apart to get them out. Okay? And again, you look, I don't like the 2-piece engine nozzles, but they're well detailed. There's good detail on this part. The intake vents are well detailed. They have a decent structure to them. And we got 2 more sprue to pull out. There's the crew cockpit for the space shuttle, which turns into part of the hopper. The laser cannon's here somewhere, right here. The astronaut figure looks like an astronaut, not some, unidentified blob like you get on the Darth Vader EMT kit. And everything looks okay. The only thing with the space shuttle is a little weird is you have these mounts in the wings, but it is what it is. Yeah, I did say Darth Vader, didn't I? Have you seen Darth Vader around this room?
No.
No, he's not in here. Where do we find Darth Vader in this house?
He's downstairs.
You downstairs? He's not downstairs, silly.
He's over there.
Yep, there is a Darth Vader over there. You are right.
He's over there.
He's over there. All right, everyone. This is just a quick run through this kit because it is a pretty rare kit, and I know most of you have never seen this kit before. And a few of you have gone looking for it, and it's kind of hard to find these days. And if you do find it, it's a little pricey.
I'm only gonna make it.
Are we going to make it? Not anytime soon.
No?
I got so much other stuff I'm working on that we're not going to get anywhere with it anywhere soon. Okay? Have to wait until both you and your sister are old enough for me to come in here without you.
Okay, can make those in night.
We're not going to make any of those in one night. Maybe like Bear Guy, or maybe some of the Gundam HG kits we can make them one night. Okay?
Okay.
But most of these, no, we can't make these in one night. They just take too much time. Okay? All right, everyone. I hope you're enjoying this. We have the Miri helping. She's not really a distraction. She just adds something to it, I think. And what fell on the floor, in case you're wondering, was the Brig of War. And Miri wants to show you what I'm doing with the Brig of War. Actually, she's just playing with the Brig of War. Let me turn the camera so we can see what she's doing. She is playing with the wings. Not wings, the sails. Well, there's wings in there. I wonder what those are for. Part of a 148 TIE fighter. Wonder what I'm doing with that. Anyhow, that Brig of War is not going to stay as a ship. I think some of you got that impression just now. You'll see that in the next video update on it. I'm not moving quickly with it. It is moving rather slow.
I want to see it.
You can see it, but we're going to put it away for right now because Papa's got to go downstairs and clean the aquarium. Okay? You get to see it later, okay? Here, you can look at the directions. And I seem to be missing a piece of it, but I'll find it. It's probably in a different box. Nope. I'll find the missing piece. Anyhow, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the review of the Operation Omega. We will be back soon with something fun to show you. Yep, I'm missing part of the Brig of War now. I'll find it. Have a good one, everyone.